and good Monday morning to you. Glad you're with us on this February 7th. We're all waking up this morning after a late night watching the Super Bowl. Did you like the game?
Loved the game. A game could not have been better.
Well, if the Steelers won, it would have been better, but it was very exciting. It was very exciting.
For a guy that didn't have a dog in the fight, yes, loved the game last night. Sure you did as well. We'll be talking plenty about it. Like you just mentioned, there was some controversy last night having to do with the commercials, the halftime show, some seats, all kinds of things. We'll get you caught up on all that. But first, we do want to get you caught up on what's happening in...
And President Obama weighing in on Egypt's political future during an interview with Fox's Bill. Now taking the first steps toward a political transition. What could it mean for U.S. diplomacy? Our foreign affairs correspondent Jill Doherty is live for us in Washington. For last night's big game, President Obama sat down with Fox News Channel's Bill O'Reilly. The president weighing in on it.
37 minutes past the hour now. There's relative calm in Cairo this morning. Could signal a turning point in this 2-week-old uprising. Sunday, Egypt's new vice president met with opposition groups, including an unprecedented meeting with representatives of the Muslim Brotherhood. How significant was this?
Well, we're joined now by Mona El Tahab as a result of the conflict from gunshot wounds sustained during the riots. And we are also hearing about this Google executive who had been detained, Wael Ghonim. He is expected to be released today.
And hello to you all on this Hangover Monday, February 7th. A lot of people dragging today because of the Super Bowl. We, however, are not on this American morning. Hello to you all. I'm TJ Holmes.
I'm Kiran Chetry. Yes, fueled by chicken wings and ready to go. Had a great time yesterday.
I've had slab of ribs myself.
See that?
Whatever.
The protein, it keeps you going. What we're talking about this hour, of course, the Super Bowl. What would it be without a malfunction? First, though, we're going to get you updated on Egypt. 2 weeks into the uprising, we're slowly seeing signs that life may be returning to normal in Cairo, at least for now. Egypt's Vice President Omar Suleiman. 15 minutes past the hour now, with Egypt's Vice President holding talks over the weekend with members of 6 opposition groups, including the Muslim Brotherhood. That's a group, by the way, with anti-American views. But the Obama administration finds itself in a very delicate situation this morning. We're joined now by Daniel Kurtzer, former U.S. ambassador. Thanks so much for being with us. I'm Kiran Chetry.
And hello to you all. I'm TJ Holmes. Tell you what, we're keeping a close eye on this morning. Demonstrators are back in Tahrir Square. Now
talking to opposition leaders, and there are signs of life returning to normal in Cairo, at least for now. So some are wondering whether or not Egypt has actually turned a corner in the crisis. Our foreign affairs correspondent Jill Doherty is following that for us this morning. Well, like so many Americans, President Obama had people over to the house last night for the big Super Bowl party. The menu for the 100 doesn't do anything for you, does it?
Not much.
Well, at least you have the real game to console you.
Yes.
49 minutes past the hour. Let's get a check of the morning's weather headlines. I don't know, did you see? 21 minutes past the hour, I'm on a horse. Those 3 words breathe new life into an aging. Here to tell us how they shot that and to talk about his newfound fame, the man your man can smell like. So you didn't even did you get to even enjoy the Super Bowl?
I got a first quarter, and then the rest was on the plane. I was trying to figure it out.
So you landed not even knowing who won?
Oh, no, I knew they had Wi-Fi, so I could check in every couple minutes.
You found out.
Yeah.
Well, it was funny to think that it was just a year ago that all of this happened. I mean, you said you were sitting on your couch, and you're like, well, I want to get a gig, want something. And so what happened when your agent or whoever said, hey, Old Spice wants you to do some commercials?
Oh, I was thinking great.
Because we said 29 million YouTube views. That's pretty amazing. What's the new one like, the new ad?
Oh, this one's...
I didn't realize this, but you guys gave us some behind-the-scenes footage of how this is done. This is all one take. I thought this was, I'm sure, to get all the lines right and to master all the movements and to look comfortable.
Well, that's the thing. The reset was like...
Wear Old Spice?
Yes, I do.
What's your favorite new flavor out of these 4?
Fiji.
Fiji.
Yeah.
That's where you want to live. I don't know if that's how you want to smell. And how do you stay in shape? I mean, you have like an incredibly fit body.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I just do...
you know, you got a whole line of workout videos in your future if you want that as well. But I mean, this is so interesting that this commercial went, and you actually, I love that you watch our show because you knew what we were.
I do.
You were mad at me because I wasn't that enthused
I wasn't angry. I was just hurt.
You were hurt that I wasn't that enthused about the promo to the commercial. See, I got confused. I thought that was the new commercial.
I know.
So
I'm glad we talked it out. That was good. Now we're good.
But because we had such a laugh at the way this commercial sort of came out of nowhere in the beginning. And I mean, that's a lot to live up to. They had to figure out how to make this next one a year later just as good.
Eric and Craig are amazing. We're going a little further now. We're going to keep going, see how far we can take it.
Well, you guys are great. And congratulations for you, because as I understand, this is leading to other things. You have you're shooting an episode of Chuck.
Right now, yes.
And perhaps we'll see you on the silver screen.
Yeah, Medea's Big Happy Family is coming out.
Nice.
And I have a role in that, so that should be fun.
Good for you. And what about, I mean, do people expect you to be when they meet you? Do they want you to be talking in that voice? And
Yeah.
Well, it was great to have you with us. Congratulations
you.
on your success.
Thank you so
And we love the new commercial too,
Oh,
so
that's
all's
sweet.
forgiven.
Thank you. It is all forgiven.
And by the way, Old Spice decided not to air its new ads with Mustafa until the day after the Super Bowl. So coming up in the next hour, we're going to check in on some of the ads that did air during the Super Bowl. Jason, Carol.
We're 7 minutes to the top of the hour now. For some, the game's great. For others, the commercials were the highlight of last night.
That's right. People really look forward to that. And this year, the advertisers rolled out all sorts of goodies, from rock stars to babies to countless car commercials. Our Jason Carroll joins us live. You were been reporting on this. Which was your favorite, though?
I liked the Bridgestone Beaver ad. Do you remember that one?
No, I didn't see that one.
It was the one where the beaver came and the guy like almost ran over the beaver, and then the beaver, and then later the beaver helped him out. You know, I liked it. It was my favorite.
You're
I
partial to potential roadkill.
Might be better just to leave it alone.
You might be eating your less sugared Fruit Loops and then want to, want to enjoy them. All right.
We don't want to shock the viewer too much. It's a G-rated show. Sort of.
Thanks, Jason.
All right.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.